Mm, 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 mm.
I would like to welcome you all for being here, and thank you. If you would, bow your heads with me for a moment in prayer. Lord, thank you for this special day that you have given us. Be with us as we celebrate the achievements of our studies. Give us the direction, purpose, and determination as we enter the next phase in our lives. Thank you all for those who are here today to show their love and support. This graduation opens another door to another time. As you have led us in the past, may you lead us now into the future. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. You may be seated.
Miss Stover, almost Dr. Stover, thank you very much. Wow, this is a great night. As Dean, I welcome you to the 2017 graduation of the Marshall University School of Pharmacy. President, yes! President Gilbert, Associate Dean Anderson, faculty, distinguished guests, friends and family of the class of 2017 and the class of 2017, it is so good to gather together to share and encourage the class of 2017. Commencement is a ceremony for commencing degrees. And yes, indeed, we will do that tonight. Class of 2017, you've earned it, you will receive it. Tonight we recognize individual stories and a community story. Class of 2017, we are part of our own story. You, me, us, the school, a university. It's a great story. 2017, class of 2017, I entered the Marshall University School of Pharmacy as you entered the School of Pharmacy. Started from believing and ended with knowing. Started from believing and ended with knowing. Class of 2017, at the start, I believed you would be a pharmacist. And at the end, I know you will be an excellent pharmacist. At the beginning, you thought you would be a pharmacist. And now, you know you will be an excellent pharmacist. I'm going to share with you the class of 2017, and with your family and friends. I will leave some aspects of my journey that are relevant, but make no mistake about this. This is your night, and I ask everyone else to walk with us and share with the class of 2017. First, each of you in this class has loved ones here tonight that are very special to you and essential to your success. In a moment, I will ask you to stand and recognize them. I, too, upon my retirement from the School of Pharmacy, want to express my appreciation to my wife and family. Their love, like your family's love for you, is expressed every day. And your family and mine have allowed us all manner of time and much grace to earnestly pursue the endeavor in front of us. You to graduate from the School of Pharmacy, and me to help found a School of Pharmacy. Class of 2017, when I ask you to stand, I want you to make eye contact with those here tonight that are special to you. Engage them with your eyes if you can. Find them in the audience. You know those people, your spouse, your fiancé, perhaps a sister that's special or a brother that's special, a mom, a dad, a grandparent, those special ones. I'm going to read a few stanzas of a famous song to assist you and me in expressing how we feel about the special people who have supported us on our journey. I'm going to paraphrase the words from a famous song. That song is "The Wind Beneath My Wings." I will use those to emphasize the points and not use my own words. Please stand, class of 2017. And now I want you to move about so you can actually see those people in the audience that are those special people. And I'm going to give you a few minutes. All right. Wow. I love it. I've made eye contact with the person that's special in my life. So I'd like you to listen to the words as you make eye contact with those people. You are the air beneath my wings. So I am tonight the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. Did you ever know that you were my hero and everything I would like to be? It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Thank you, thank you, thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings. To all the families and friends, on behalf of the class of 2017, thank you for your love and support. You may be seated. Now allow me a moment to recognize our outstanding faculty. To get here, it takes a true pharmalee. Pharmalee is the term that we have for our family. The faculty and staff, some of the key early folks, and the most recent, or I would say late adopters to our pharmalee, you are so very important to our school and to me. As a team, you have been selfless for success that has occurred so quickly and so completely for our school. With each of you, I started by believing, and I end with knowing you are a gifted and special group of people. I want to give a real shout out to the first and brave group that joined the school. Terry Moran, Karen Barker, Rob Stanton, Glenn Anderson, Kim Bradlezaw, Gail Rice. You bought the ticket for the whole ride. You got all the ups and all the downs and all the twists and all the turns. You are very special, and I thank you for your commitment to our school. Additionally, our school would not run without the day-to-day efforts of our staff. So I now like all of our faculty and all of our staff in the house tonight to please stand. All of our faculty and all of our staff. And thank you for expressing your appreciation to our faculty and staff, our faculty advisors and staff that have guided you and taught you over the last 4 years. Now it is my privilege to introduce our president, Dr. Jerry Gilbert. Dr. Gilbert is a stalwart supporter of our school. I have been very impressed by President's first 18 months with us. He has proven himself to be a true man of character and has a strategic vision for success for our university. His vision includes a robust commitment to the health sciences and a clear eye towards advancing research initiatives from where they currently are. He understands West Virginia. He understands its citizens. He understands the great aspects of our state. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Jerry Gilbert. I am so pleased to be here with you tonight, and I want to congratulate all the graduates on their success. I know it has probably been a long road for all of you. Last year, I was able to participate and congratulate the first graduating class of the Marshall University School of Pharmacy. Now I get the chance to also witness the second class, and it is truly an honor to be here with you tonight. Last week, I had the opportunity to participate in the white coat ceremony for the Marshall School of Physical Therapy. I had the chance to hear Dr. Carrie Abraham talk about the reason why she had gone into physical therapy, and that reason was to serve patients. And it was not to serve patients in a transactional sense, but to serve them with empathy and compassion that affirmed that they were cared about in a real way. And it made a big impact on me, and I wanted to share that with you tonight. And I can tell you that your profession and the others in the medical field, such as physical therapy, medicine, clinical psychology, and nursing, are direct service fields where you interact and interface directly with patients and improve their lives through healthcare. All of you are motivated by a desire to help other people, and that's quite admirable. This past year, I've had the chance to interact with some of the class, and it's been a true honor. I was able to be with some of you at the Marshall Medical Outreach Weekends that occur each month in the parking lot of Trinity Episcopal Church. It was uplifting for me to see you all there in service to our homeless brothers and sisters. And I also went to Raynell and toured the city with Representative Evan Jenkins, and you guys were there as well. In fact, earlier this week, I was proud to learn that Elizabeth Canterbury has received the U.S. Public Health Service Excellence in Pharmacy Practice Award. She was awarded this for her work with the Marshall Medical Outreach. My sincere congratulations to Elizabeth, and my many thanks to all of you that have volunteered. Your outreach work reminds me of one of my favorite memories from when I was a kid in Sunday school. The great teacher told a parable and concluded with an admonition about helping the hungry, the thirsty, the poor, the homeless. And it was basically saying that we are all bound together in our common humanity, and that service to the least of the brothers and sisters was service to the highest one, the great teacher. We are, in fact, our brothers and sisters' keepers. And you guys show me that by your service, which you so freely give. You make me so proud to be the president of Marshall University. And I think that deserves an applause for you guys. So as graduates leave us tonight and begin their careers as pharmacists, I ask each of you to hold on to your strong memory of Marshall. Remember that even though the history of the School of Pharmacy only goes back a few years, your legacy as a son or daughter of Marshall goes all the way back
to 1837. We are proud of each of you as sons and daughters of Marshall. Go forth, do good work, and make us proud. And may God bless our great university and all its sons and daughters. Another applause. It's now my pleasure to introduce a very special person, a brilliant person, a man of integrity, a man of faith and compassion, a man of selfless service, a person with practical skills, a person with many talents.
Huh?
That person is served.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, let me know when it gets to the part where they start calling on me. How many people are in the class?
After this academic year.
Dr.
Dr. Kevin Yingling tapped in
Only 30, 40? Alright.
in 2011 has
Yeah,
guided the school formation, the University's Board of Governors
I got it right.
program in 2009.
Oh,
Directed the school through its initial application.
You want to eat right there in front of you?
Oversaw a yearly
On the
$10
table?
million renovation of the educational building, hired faculty,
You want me to cut it off? You want a plate?
and staff, welcomed the first class of graduated the first class of students, and celebrated last year at the school's full accreditation. All the while, he maintained his private medical practice with the Joan C. Edwards School of Medicine.
I got there.
Continues
Oh, it took her. Her dad
to
wasn't home right away, so we wait for him.
Dr. Yingling has my sincere appreciation and admiration for his
Yeah, I'm
great
gonna
service to the School of Pharmacy. Marshall's commitment to provide a quality,
You guys hungry?
affordable doctorate of pharmacy education program has
Yeah,
been
I
realized.
went home, I
And
changed.
there is one person who can truly be given credit for the success. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming tonight's keynote speaker, Dr. Kevin Yingling.
Well, that was quite an honoring recommendation from the president. And I appreciate those kind regards. And at least for me, I could probably go home now. But I have something else to say. I thank you for the opportunity to share a few comments for the class of 2017 and my last few comments as the founding dean. I started from believing, and I ended with knowing. You started with believing, and you ended with knowing. On our journey, I met you. I met each and every one of you, the class of 2017. Perhaps it was the fall of 2012. Perhaps it was the spring of 2013. You'll recall. You came for the holistic interview, and soon after, you may recall me calling you to say you have been accepted into the class of 2017. And many times when I see you in the hallways, or I see you tonight, I can actually remember our first interaction when you were interviewing or our first chat on the telephone. You believed in yourselves, you proved it, and now you know it. You soon will be practice-ready pharmacists. There are many best features or characteristics of this class of 2017. I will highlight one of those. One of the bold features of the class of 2017, in my opinion, is your demonstration that success is based on an abundance mindset, not a scarcity mindset. Perhaps said another way, it's a no excuses mindset. You all actually informed me. I learned from you because I watched you prove it as you moved through your education. You are a second class, a unique class, kind of like the second child.
Oh, you want the TV on? Oh, no, don't worry about me. No, I'm going to go move Mom's car out there.
However, no excuses
And we'll start
would
putting that together a
deter
little bit.
always acknowledging the opportunities to learn, the opportunities to grow. I have watched and listened. I picture you like the interstate traveler, where there's multiple exits off that interstate, and no excuse was going to allow you to exit. Excuses are like exits off our professional and career paths. You have been clear. No excuse mindset, a mindset that avoids and prevents exiting from your dream or not meeting your responsibilities to reach graduation. Never the scarcity mindset, always the abundance mindset. This mindset will be crucial as you move into your full pharmacy practice. Stay focused on making a difference through pharmacy. No excuses. Like you, I started from believing in the value, and I end with knowing the value of a PharmD. I have been told many negatives about pharmacy.
I hated sitting through my own
I did not believe them, and I can't hardly wait to say, and I don't have any reason to believe them. Allow me a few minutes to highlight some of the key areas of your value as pharmacists. Why is there such a real demand for you and your expertise? There is a growing war, I mean a war for talent in the healthcare system. A growing healthcare system, both in the retail side, the hospital side, the clinical pharmacy platforms, and they're all competitive for bright, skilled practitioners. Not only in Huntington, Cabell County, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, across this entire nation, they are looking for bright, skilled practitioners. This includes great opportunities for pharmacists. Why is the future so positive? First, there's a fast aging population, like retiring deans. There's an 8 or 9% growth rate in the population of the United States, from about 319 million up to 250 million more people that need pharmacist services. There's a retirement of pharmacy professionals, like deans. The Affordable Care Act, even though it may have taken a little bump in the road this afternoon by the House of Representatives at the federal level, has covered more lives and more people that need the expertise of pharmacists. There's been growth in non-hospital-based healthcare, ambulatory care centers. There is a really high value in meeting the growing needs and opportunities in our entire healthcare system. I know you are ready, practice ready. I know that because you meet the 11 domains that are set forth by our country. Let me just read through them. Number 1, improve patient quality of life. Number 2, contribute to the betterment of patient care through integrated healthcare teams. Number 3, incorporate cultural awareness and empathy into practice. Number 4, accurately and safely dispense and formulate medication dosage forms. Number 5, manage personal, business, and personnel responsibilities. Number 6, contribute to the growth of our profession. Number 7, improve population-based outcomes through the application of public health and disease prevention principles. Number 8, communicate appropriately with all stakeholders. Number 9, use best available medical evidence during the performance of your professional responsibilities. Number 10, exhibit professional behavior. And number 11, assure patient safety through the proper practice of pharmacy. A further caveat: why seek pharmacists for healthcare and medication guidance? Those who have gone before you have established our profession with a very high public perception of ethics and honesty. A 2015 Gallup poll reports 70% of the public identify pharmacists as having very high professional ethics and moral standards. We have earned that understanding of our profession. In times of enormous effort placed on marketing and promoting change often well-founded negative perceptions of people, of business, of pharmacy businesses, and even of universities, you will be sought out to lead in healthcare because we are a highly valued and respected profession. Protect that for all of us. Started from believing and ended with knowing the power of the need for pharmacists. There is an out-of-control epidemic in the United States. As pharmacists, you are the right professionals that will be in the right place at the right time to address this. This epidemic affects more people than any one disease. It accounts by some experts for 125,000 deaths every year, 10% of hospitalizations, and costs the health care system $200 billion a year. That's a B. What is it? It's not addiction. It's non-adherence or compliance to medications. What are the facts? You know them. I'll repeat some of them. 20 to 30% of the prescriptions are never filled. 50% of the medications for chronic diseases are not taken. Typically, patients with life-threatening or chronic diseases only take half their doses. I don't know if anybody in the audience is starting to feel guilty, but I'll keep reading. Example, 1/3 of the transplant patients who have received an organ transplant do not take their anti-rejection medication. This is a crisis in our country. What are some of the excuses? I'm not a pill-taking person. When I take my medications, it makes me feel like I'm sick. Also, many people who take medications have real adverse reactions, and they stop the medication. There's often an uncertainty and a fear about taking the medicine versus the exacerbation of the disease, which really doesn't cause them any symptoms at all, except they've been diagnosed. There's a social push to do things naturally and to not take prescribed medications. And I want to make a point here, just a factual comment. No natural product reduces your cholesterol by 30 to 40%. Only statins. No medicine, no product naturally occurring lowers your blood pressure by 10 to 20 points. No naturally occurring product lowers your blood sugar or your A1C by 2 to 3%. None are proven to lower the rate of myocardial infarction, and none to reduce the complication of diabetes. None. And now, medications have gone from costing a few $1,000s a year to a few $1,000s a month to a few $1,000s per dose. You, class of 2017, have the valuable skills to make a difference. You know medication therapy.
He was eating it when I went by.
Medication.
Well, you just go in there and see it?
You know about the transitions of care. You know about programs like Meds to Beds, Generation RX, serving in the community like the medical outreach program that Dr. Gilbert just highlighted.
Sean texted the
A study from the American Journal of the Pharmacy Association noted that every $1 spent on medication therapy management by a pharmacist generates $12 savings in the healthcare system. Many studies demonstrate when the pharmacist is directly involved in care, there's a reduction in the readmissions to the hospital, and care costs are significantly reduced. I started from believing, I end with knowing. You are the professional needed to address this healthcare epidemic in our healthcare system. You are the experts of medication therapy management, and you will make a difference to improve disease outcomes. You are setting your feet on solid economic ground. At the end of 2016, just a few months ago, it was reported that there are over 1 million jobs in healthcare in this country. Tens of thousands of those jobs are for pharmacists. Some of them now have your names on them. I encourage you, Do not be a tumbleweed blown by the wind of the prophets of negativism. The prophets of negativism. Your keys to unlocking a bright career future is your degree and an entrepreneurial abundance mindset. Let me set the picture straight. Evidence is the foundation for understanding and action. What is the evidence? Aging population more likely to have insurance that pays for their medication. More ambulatory care services and the need for pharmacists to do medication therapy management and patient care. The burden of chronic disease is growing, and many chronic diseases require many medications to properly manage them. New biologic medications for diseases like lipid disorders. I mean, think about it. Up until a few years ago, did we ever think that we would have a biologic agent to control hyperlipidemia? Biologic agents to control rheumatoid arthritis or inflammatory bowel disease or cancer will require the unique knowledge and expertise of pharmacists to obtain the medicine, to educate the patient, to assist in managing their unique delivery systems, and often to help manage their expense. On top of that, a very conservative group, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, projects a minimum 3 to 4% growth in pharmacy physicians over the next 10 years. Not a negative from a very conservative group. Your future is really bright. Now, class of 2017, this is where we get to engage for the last time. I'm now going to ask you your last learning assignment kind of interaction. I could have used poll everywhere, or I could have done all those things, but I'm not. Excuse me. I want to say something and I want you to respond. I expect an enthusiastic response because they are really good things. So you can just say, I am, when I ask that question. Who is in the Marshall University School of Pharmacy class of 2017? You are. Who is the person who will soon receive their PharmD degree? You are. Who are the experts in medication therapy management? You are. Who are the experts of communication about medications? You are. Who are the experts of drug information? You are. Who are the professionals educated, trained, prepared to make a difference on the most impressive epidemic facing American healthcare? You are. You started from believing, you end with knowing. You are ready, you are needed. I will conclude my remarks in a few minutes. Now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker. Selected by her fellow students to share a few thoughts tonight is Elizabeth Canterbury. She is a stellar student who has been involved in many outreach activities and just recently was recognized, as Dr. Gilbert highlighted, nationally for her community efforts by the United States Public Health Service. Following graduation, Ms. Canterbury will complete a one-year residency at St. Mary's Medical Center. Please welcome to the podium, Miss soon-to-be Dr. Elizabeth Canterbury.
Marshall University School of Pharmacy, class of 2017. First, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to stand in front of you tonight. And thank you, Dr. Yingling and Dr. Gilbert. Thank you for your kind words. I know Marshall Medical Outreach is appreciated for being out there in the parking lot with us on more than one occasion. And I couldn't have accepted that award without the numerous other people who make it a possibility. So I really accepted it on it. Faculty members, friends, family members, and loved ones who are either here with us tonight under this beautiful starry ceiling for many years of my life, or watching the live stream. Thank you for the love and support you've given us over the past 4 years. And I know we have a special guest with us tonight. Roger Stagel comes all the way from California with his nice running shoes. So thanks for making the trip. Hope the shoes are treating you well. Every person here has helped us along the way. We wouldn't be here tonight without you guys, so truly thank you. Classmates, my friends, I'm so excited to see the things you're going to do and the lives you'll touch. I swore I would hold it together. After Terry sent out the email that said I'd be up here giving this speech, I racked my brain. I had all the story panics. What am I going to say to you that could be both useful and not completely pale in comparison to Dr. Eaton's wisdom? So I settled on a simple yet arguably the most important lesson I learned during my time as a pharmacy student. So if we went back in time about 6 years, took a stroll down 4th Avenue and walked into my undergraduate speech class, we would find me in front of about not even 20 people struggling through a speech on photography and the digital camera and how it works. And if we walked up to my 19-year-old self and said I would be standing on the stage before you tonight in front of however many 100 or 1,000 people are here, I would have laughed at you or stared at you like a deer in headlights, more likely, and then spent the next several years stressing out about it. Because public speaking is just not something that comes naturally to me, nor leadership for that matter. So our P1 year, when I decided I wanted to pursue residency training, I realized I was going to have to get way out of my comfort zone, so that's what I tried to do. I started seeking out leadership opportunities and in general doing things that made me uncomfortable, because the only way you're ever going to grow is by pushing your boundaries until you realize that you made those boundaries, so you have to erase them. Thank you. So whenever I found myself looking at someone thinking, man, I wish I could do that, or if the thought of doing something scared me, which happened very often, I will admit, I forced myself to try. And if you'll allow me just one pharmacy cliche, I will assume that most of you, like myself, are type A personalities, and so I will caution you against putting too much pressure on the outcomes of these endeavors. A couple weeks ago, I was having a conversation with my better half, Evan, and one of my best friends, Anthony, who is here with us tonight. And I realized with the philosophical clarity that only follows 3 beers, 2 slices of pizza, and 10 chicken wings, that despite my best efforts to get out of my comfort zone, I skipped out on so many opportunities simply because I was afraid I could not do a good enough job. So instead of worrying about the outcomes, I challenge you to commit to the journey. As we stand here on the threshold of our professional lives, my hope for you is that you feel infinite. And for those of you who have not read The Perks of Being a Wallflower, my favorite book, it's that feeling that I know we all got when we jumped in our car after our last day of school ever. And there was nothing but open highway in front of you, and the perfect song came on, so you belted it out like you're the greatest Broadway star to ever live. And then you had to put the cruise control on because this one-man Broadway show is about to turn into a very expensive speaking ticket. Maybe that was just me, I don't know, but my advice to you is to harness that inspiration, use it to continue pushing your boundaries, stay curious, and never stop asking why. Congratulations, everyone!
It gives me great pleasure this evening to introduce Steve Smith from Mylan Pharmaceuticals. Mr. Smith will present tonight's Mylan Award. Mr. Smith.
Well, it's such an honor to be here amongst you all, and when they asked me to present this award, it was such an honor, and I really didn't feel worthy because I deal with pharmacists on a daily basis, and the respect I have for your profession is beyond words. So, on behalf of Mylan, I would like to congratulate Elizabeth Canterbury, this year's recipient of the Excellence in Pharmacy Award. Since 1985, Mylan has been recognizing outstanding students in pharmacy schools throughout the United States, and last year more than 120 schools participated in the program. To qualify for the Excellence in Pharmacy Award, students must be in the top 25% of their class academically, intend to enter practice upon graduation, demonstrate high personal motivation, and possess a unique ability to communicate drug information. These are qualities of today's honoree. And we applaud the efforts of everyone in attendance, but in particular Elizabeth Canterbury. And all of this year's pharmacy graduates included in that congratulatory response. Each of you has an important role to play in educating and advising the patients that come to you. One that your education has well prepared you for. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and best of luck. Thank you very much. So thank you. Here it is. Oh my.
Thank you, Mr. Smith, and thank you to Mylan Pharmaceutical. This is a special moment for all of us. Class of 2017, please rise. Dr. Gilbert, please join me at the podium for the conferring of the degrees. Dr. Gilbert, I now present to you the Marshall University School of Pharmacy Class of 2017.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and administration, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Marshall University Board of Governors and the State of West Virginia, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Pharmacy degree with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Would the students please remain standing? We will now proceed with the investiture of the hoods. Students, please approach the stage. Reading the names tonight during the hooding ceremony is Dr. Glenn Anderson, Associate Dean for Academic and Curricular Affairs.
She was gonna be one of the last ones. We always are. Sorry, that's your fault. That's your fault. Is that her there? Did that girl that her Ursula? Did she graduate with her?
Yeah.
So I gotta see. Have you met her? Did you meet that girl? She a big black girl? I saw her. I saw her one by. Where is mom and all them in here? Okay.
Dr. Dylan Adkins. Dr. Adkins is from Pikeville, Kentucky. He'll be working for Rite Aid Pharmacy in Mooresville, North Carolina. Dr. Omar Ahmed. He's from Sacramento, California, and he will be completing a PGY1 residency at Cabell Huntington Hospital. Dr. Blake Arnold. He's from Harrodsburg, Kentucky. He'll be working for Walmart Pharmacy. Dr. Heather Augustine. Dr. Augustine is from Shamokin, Pennsylvania, and she is exploring opportunities within the profession. Dr. Courtney Barker. She is from Milton, West Virginia, and she will be completing a PGY1 pharmacy residency at Valley Health in Huntington, West Virginia.
She would finish the residencies yet? Some people haven't finished yet. Like Julie's on her residency, right?
Dr. Catherine Marie Barnett from Ironton, Ohio. Dr. Barnett will be working for CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Brandon Bickford. He's from Huntington, West Virginia, and he'll be working for Walmart Pharmacy. Dr. Rachel Billiter from Richmond, Kentucky. Dr. Billiter will work for Bluegrass Family Pharmacy. Dr. Rachel Blackburn from McCarr. Dr. Blackburn is from McCarr, Kentucky. She'll be working for Rite Aid Pharmacy.
So thank you.
Dr. Herbert Butterball from Ironton, Ohio. Dr. Butterball will be working for Rite Aid Pharmacy in Ironton, Ohio.
Herbert Butterball. Where's he from?
Dr. Abigail Calvin from Kingsport, Tennessee. Dr. Calvin will work for a Rite Aid Pharmacy. Dr. Elizabeth Canterbury. Dr. Canterbury is from Wayne, West Virginia, and she will be completing a PGY1 residency at St. Mary's Medical Center. Dr. Heather Carrico. Dr. Carrico is from Wayne, West Virginia, and she'll be completing a residency at Charleston Area Medical Center.
Yeah, sorry, it's going to take a while. They're going through every. No. Oh, that.
Dr.
Yeah,
Warren Chen
that's.
from Philippines, West
I gotta.
Virginia.
I gotta watch the. I'm gonna watch a video on it.
Dr. Chen's exploring opportunities within the profession.
Wrong Chen. It's the wrong Chen.
Dr. Robert Clapp from Bluefield, West Virginia. Dr. Clapp is employed by CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Tyler Clay from Barboursville, West Virginia. Dr. Clay will be completing a PGY1 residency at King's Daughters Medical Center in Ashland. Dr. Alyssa Devon Cottrell. Dr. Cottrell's from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. She'll be working for Rite Aid Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Jordan Croft. Dr. Croft is from Buchanan, West Virginia, and he is exploring opportunities within the profession.
He just had a.
Dr. Ashley Deaton from Hayden, Kentucky. Dr. Deaton is working for CVS Pharmacy.
Some of these people.
Dr. Benjamin George Frederick from Bridgeport, West Virginia.
Good kills.
Dr. Frederick will be completing a PGY1 residency
Like,
with
I did
commercial
it.
health here in
I
Huntington.
did it. Sorry.
Done residencies.
Dr. Amanda Gaffman from Queens, New York. Dr. Gaffman will be completing a PGY1
Like
residency
a,
from
like a
at
six,
Mercer
like a
University with
6'4"
Walker.
guy to put the thing on everyone.
Dr. Mackenzie Green. Dr. Green is from South Charleston, West Virginia, will be working for Walgreens Pharmacy. Dr. Rachel Gregory from Summersville, West Virginia. Dr. Gregory will be working for Rite Aid Pharmacy.
It's cool to tell me where everyone's going.
Yeah. The guy. So we're going to do a job.
Dr. Ann Elizabeth Hancock from Beckley, West Virginia.
Everyone's in West Virginia. Julie from Warwick, Rhode Island.
Dr. Hancock will be working for CVS Pharmacy in Kettering, Ohio.
Another.
Everyone's like, jolly around.
Dr. Laura Elizabeth Hensley from Huntington, West Virginia.
Nothing you to chew on.
Dr. Hensley is exploring opportunities within the profession.
I haven't got a job yet. You're okay. What do you think?
We're in a little bit of a hurry.
Anyone please.
Dr. Yannick Hicks from Icona, Cameroon. Dr. Hicks will be working for Rite Aid Pharmacy.
You just fist bump. Oh, that's funny. You must know him personally.
Dr.
Dad,
Catherine
or
Brooks
you just be the
Higgins
school like that.
from Montgomery, West Virginia. Dr. Higgins will be working for Kmart Pharmacy and the Hope Opioid Abuse Act.
Yeah, my problem.
I didn't know Kmart had a pharmacy. I didn't know they're still in business.
What's been
Dr. Ian Holt from Oak Hill, West Virginia.
Okay.
Dr. Holt is working for Kroger Pharmacy.
Kroger. Kroger is the it's a Stop and Shop it down there. Basically, it's there. It's
Dr.
weird
Bodie
to go
Johnson
somewhere
from
else and see
Polka,
that
West Virginia.
main shopping like isn't Stop and Shop or Shaw's or something. Bodie Johnson.
Dr. Johnson will be working for CVS Pharmacy.
Dr. Randall Ellis Johnson from Mullins, West Virginia.
Oh.
Dr. Johnson is exploring opportunities within the profession. Dr. Luan Lee from Rolette, Texas. Dr. Lee is exploring opportunities within the profession.
I'm sure it's hard for people to find jobs, although they're saying that. Then were they just saying it's a high demand job?
Dr. Eric
Not trying hard
Lewandowski from
enough.
Huntington, West Virginia.
Lewandowski.
Dr. Lewandowski is exploring opportunities within the profession.
Not exploring hard enough. Julie the same? Does she have a job? CBS?
CBS.
Well, I mean, she's
Dr.
gonna-
Marina
she's gonna
Michael
go to, like,
from
corporate and whatnot.
Cleveland, Ohio.
She got to do the boards and whatnot.
Okay. Wait about okay.
She got to work at which one?
Dr.
Uh,
McHale
like
will
one
be
of the
working for
stores?
CVS Pharmacy in
Yeah,
Mooresville,
yeah.
North Carolina.
Oh, right in Rumford and everything.
Oh, wow. You're lying.
Oh, I know exactly. It's right next to Cello's East Prov. Cello's.
Dr. Taylor Brooke Miller
before
from
that.
Huntington, West
Right.
Virginia.
So she's going to be like the main pharmacist there.
Dr. Mills is exploring opportunities within the profession.
That's just cool. Sean.
Dr. Michael Scott Minashetsky from Baltimore, Maryland.
I think he was excited. His
Dr.
name was Michael Scott
Minashetsky
from
is
The
working for
Office.
CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Matthew Mazorski from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dr. Mazorski will be completing a fellowship at Panther Specialty Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Morris from Fairmont, West Virginia.
He has to make up for it for the.
Dr. Morris is exploring
That's the
opportunities
chill
within the
white kid.
profession. Dr. James Wynn from Vienne, West Virginia. Dr. Wynn is exploring opportunities within the profession.
James Nagoon. Is it when? Is that how you spell last name?
When,
That's how you say it.
Dr. John Wynn from Akron, Ohio.
when,
Maybe it is Gwyn. It's Nguyen.
Dr. Wynn is
Isn't it
exploring
Nguyen?
opportunities within the
There was like a
profession.
famous like Vietnamese leader of that last name, wasn't there?
Dr. Qua Dang Nguyen from Boise, Idaho.
Jeez.
Dr. Wynn is exploring
All three
opportunities within the
brothers?
profession. Dr. Harriet Oduro from Kamazi, Ghana.
This is the girl, right?
yeah. Yeah, man. He's a devil professor.
Dr. Oduro will be working for CVS Pharmacy.
She cheated away too.
Dr.
Oh, yeah?
Mpratram Awasu. Dr. Awasu is from Kamazi, Ghana, and he's exploring opportunities within the profession. Dr. Stacy Nicole Parsons from Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Where's Julie's going? Because after P,
Dr. Parsons
it's
is
Q and then
employed by
R,
CVS
right?
Pharmacy.
Yay!
Dr. Tweed T2 Pham from Barbersville, West Virginia.
T2 fam.
Dr. Pham is employed by CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Ashley Nicole Randolph from Gallipolis, Ohio.
Oh, R's actually common last.
Dr. Randolph is employed by CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Ivana Katriana Rosick from Oak Hill, West Virginia.
It's probably a lot of R's, I would
Dr.
ROS.
Rosick is completing a PGY1 residency at the VAMC here in Huntington, West Virginia. Dr. Julia Marie Rounds from Warwick, Rhode Island. Dr. Rounds is employed by CVS Pharmacy.
Dr. Rounds.
Dr. Molly Rouse from Charleston, West Virginia.
I don't listen to these people anymore. I'm gonna go work on this.
Dr. Roush is employed by Rite Aid Pharmacy. Dr. Nathan Sansom from Maitland, West Virginia. Dr. Sansom is employed by Walgreens Pharmacy. Dr. Haley Schofield from Martinsburg, West Virginia. Dr. Schofield is exploring opportunities within the profession.
Stop baking.
Dr. Justin Simpkins from Logan, West Virginia.
Stop. Stop.
Dr. Simpkins is completing a PGY1 residency at Alfred I. DuPont Hospital for Children in Delaware. Dr. Eric Slayton from Canova, West Virginia. Dr. Slayton is employed by King's Daughters Medical Center in Ashland. Dr. Kelsey Lynn Sproles from Summersville, West Virginia. Dr. Sproles is employed by CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Lydia Nicole Stover from Chapmanville, West Virginia. Dr. Stover is employed by Rite Aid Pharmacy. Dr. Amber Star Tippins from Parkersburg, West Virginia. Dr. Tippins is completing a PGY1 residency at St. Joseph Hospital in Lexington, Kentucky. Dr. Dylan Tomlin from Sand Fork, West Virginia. Dr. Tomlin is employed by Walgreens, CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Nan Tran from Arlington, Texas. Dr. Julia Marie Rounds from Warwick, Rhode Island. Dr. Rounds is employed by CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Jessica Sue Van Sickle from Wheeling, Kentucky. Dr. Molly Rouse. Dr. Van Sickle is employed by King's Daughters Medical Center in Ashland. Dr. Eric Stephen Bent from Ridgeway, Virginia. Dr. Vent is employed by CVS Pharmacy. I wish I could do that. Dr. Lauren Waterford from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Dr. Waterford is employed by Rite Aid Pharmacy. Dr. Caitlin Welsh from Ashland, Kentucky. Dr. Welsh is employed by King's Daughters Medical Center in Ashland, Kentucky. Dr. Crystal Wicker from Inez, Kentucky. Dr. Wicker is employed by Rite Aid Pharmacy. Dr. Brooke Williamson from South Point, Ohio. Dr. Williamson is employed by CVS Pharmacy. Dr. Sarah Wolf from Wheelersburg, Ohio. Dr. Wolf is employed by Walmart Pharmacy. Dr. Hannah Yankee from Huntington, West Virginia. Dr. Yankee is employed by CVS Pharmacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome our 2017 School of Pharmacy graduates. Audience, you may be seated. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the president of the class of 2017, Ivana Rosic, who will deliver the oath of the pharmacist.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2017, I wanted to first just thank everyone here today. I know that the love and support that you've given each of us has helped us reach this incredible goal. Throughout this journey, our class has experienced great losses. Words cannot express the tremendous grief our class has experienced over the past few years. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor the lost loved ones of the class of 2017. In honor of the loss of family and friends, our class has funded a scholarship that we have established for pharmacy students that will follow in our footsteps here at Marshall University. The Marshall University School of Pharmacy Class of 2017 Memorial Scholarship will be in honor of lost loved ones we recognize today. Will the class of 2017 please join me now in reciting the oath of pharmacist? I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our professional, moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Rossi, thank you so much. The graduates may be seated. I'd like to express a personal appreciation to the class of 2017 for the very gracious founding of a scholarship for the future education of a pharmacy student. That's just absolutely very positive. Class of 2017, take your no excuse, abundance mindset, excellent education and training, knowledge that you are a profession needed to solve the healthcare challenges of the future. Go forth boldly, use it well, and make a real difference. I believe and I know you will pass the NAPLEX jurisprudence exam. Prepare, just do it. I'll remind you, the price of sacrifice is never as great as the price of regret. I conclude, you are graduating from an excellent school with an excellent degree. As it is for you, with your well-earned doctorate of pharmacy degree, it is for me. Marshall University is a special place in our minds and in our hearts. It's our proving ground from believing to knowing. Put it, degrees in hand, you will be like me, a proud son of Marshall. You will be a proud daughter of Marshall. You will be a proud son of Marshall. I believed 6 years ago, and I know now, it is a time for transition. Your transition and my transition. A founder's influence is time limited. A time given to provide proper tone, define a strategy, set a pace, perhaps to some degree, create the soul or the culture of a school. From the founder to the next leader is a healthy step. I am proud of the work done as a servant leader at the Marshall University School of Pharmacy. Like each of you, I started by believing, and I now end with knowing. Pharmacy is a great profession, and you will be excellent pharmacists. Godspeed to you in your new start, believing in yourself, knowing your future is bright. Believing and knowing each day, making a difference for those you care for and to those you assist through your practice of pharmacy. Go and make a real difference for yourself, for your family, and for your profession. Thank you very much. A reminder that to further honor our graduating class, our reception follows at the Don Morris Room on the campus of Marshall University, and we truly do hope that every one of you follow us there and join in the celebration with the class of 2016. And finally, we ask that the audience please remain seated until the students and faculty have completed the recessional. Class of 2017, you may stand. And you may proceed.